What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 13 of season 7 of Where's That Bar Card? I am one of your hosts, Nick. Alongside me, back
What's up?
from Europe.
Back. Changed woman. Gina
Oh my
Phillips.
God. Wow. And in Europe, well, not, I guess technically you're not in Europe right now,
Well, I
are you?
am in Europe. I'm not in the European Union per
Right,
se,
I
but I
see.
am in Europe. I am
Yeah.
Daryl.
I remain Monty Scott. I'm not in Portugal. But
Gina, we missed you.
I
You've been
missed you
away
guys.
for about a month or so,
I was away
gallivanting.
for 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
Let's
It
not
felt
be.
like a month. Sure.
Felt like forever for
Yeah.
some of us.
But we needed to, we've got a lot to cover in this episode. I don't know if you guys are even aware, it's Masters Week when this comes out. This is a preview of the
Oh,
2025
are we
Masters
playing
tournament.
Major Pain today?
We are playing Major Pain today.
You could probably ask the same questions from last year. Other than the house where that family lives, I don't remember
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Okay, good. But Gina, we need to hear about your trip. Tell us.
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Okay. Does this sound fine, by the way? That my
Yeah,
you're
you sound
good.
great.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Fix
it was
that in
so
post.
great. I've decided France is maybe outside of Canada, my favorite country.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't really realize like the same place that has Paris also has like incredible ski culture. And I guess, yeah, like logically, if you ask me, yes, I would know that. But I always pictured like Switzerland as like the be all and end all of like
Sure.
the Alps.
Yeah.
But I was in Chamonix, which is this incredible French ski town with like 5 mountains that you can choose to ski on. There's hiking, biking, all these things. It was spring skiing. Spent a few days there with my really good friend Andrea, and I just like I loved it. I loved it. And Europeans ski in the way that people in the Rockies don't. Like they'll like go for one run and then go for a beer. And they're like après ski
Wow.
culture is just like relax, have a good time, drink, and like maybe get a few runs in.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. I kind of thought it would be like really hardcore.
Yeah.
But I actually think like my mindset was like, no, you go to the ski hill, you get like a bunch of runs in one after another. You maybe have a beer at the end, you pack up, you go home. Like it's a kind of a separate activity, but they're so about leisure there that I really leaned into like,
The
yeah,
leisure.
it's just part of it.
You leaned into the leisure.
Leaned into the leisure.
I'm surprised. I thought you guys were drunk always skiing. I didn't think anybody was sober going down a mountain. Like you guys dead sober going down mountains?
You're like, why would you do that if you were sober?
Yeah. I figured you were impaired. It somehow impaired you.
It would explain all the celebrity ski crashes over the
yeah.
years. There have been a lot.
Yeah. Sonny
Yeah.
Bono.
Michael Schumacher, I think,
Yeah.
is still like
Yeah.
brain dead or something, like basically.
Yeah.
Something, Natalie.
Yeah. What's his name's wife?
Liam Neeson's wife.
Liam Neeson's wife. Yeah.
She was taken. She was taken by the goddamn mountain. He blamed it on the Albanians.
Which one of the 4 of us is headlining Absolute this week?
Oh, he's in top
He
form
is
right
top
now.
form.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yeah, I do a lot of slide jokes about Liam Neeson's wife.
I should have played the Eminem song before you said that joke.
Oh, thank you for not.
Yes. Yeah, Liam's but he's better now.
Yeah.
He found somebody, I think.
Actually, you know what I saw yesterday, Liam Neeson related? Do you know that they're redoing Naked Gun with Liam Neeson? There's a trailer.
Why?
No, but just trust me, watch the trailer. Once you watch the trailer, you're like, oh, okay, this is great.
Really?
It sounds like a terrible idea, and I was like, this is awful. Just they put out a 1-minute teaser trailer yesterday, and it is spectacular, and I can't wait.
Glasses are coming on because I'm getting a headache looking at my phone with you guys. So they're so small.
He's
Anyways.
turned back into Clark Kent.
Gina, you also, I mean, part of the reason for the trip was you were performing, and I know you were a little bit reticent around how, was it German audiences were going to take your improv skills? How did it go?
It was great. It was great. We got laughs. So we're
That's
like,
good.
whew, thank
Yeah.
God. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
people from all over Europe and Americans as well. And the conference is called Cloud Fest. It took place in an amusement park.
Wow.
So this was like Europe's Disneyland. It's called Europa Park.
Hold on,
And
doesn't Europe have a Disneyland?
yeah, but
So, wait a minute.
It's the real one.
Yeah.
yeah, but
This is like Europe's Disneyland.
Right.
this is like Europe's Disneyland. Wait,
Yeah.
I'll work on it. I'll work on it. But there was like roller coasters and everywhere. And like we were performing next to like fake Paris. And it was so confusing because I'm like, because they had like all these areas. They had like an American themed hotel and a Paris themed street. And I'm like, isn't Paris like 2 hours from here? What are we doing? It was super fun though. Yeah, we performed for all these tech entrepreneurs about how improv and strengthening your creativity can help in many aspects of your life, not just
Very
if
cool.
you're a crazy actor like me. And it was really cool. We got a lot of people after. Well, first off, coming to our workshop, which we held. So we actually like got to do improv with some of these people, but also just really shy
Nerds.
French people coming up and just being like, I want to sometimes I want to come out of my shell, but I don't know how. Like really like earnest, adorable people being
Could be the
like,
worst French accent I've ever heard. You were almost into the "I want to suck your blood." Like that was.
You don't know where that person was from, Daryl. That could have been somebody that's like an hour and a half out of the Europe Disneyland.
yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know where this.
The regional dialects and
Yeah,
accents.
Yeah. I said he was French, but maybe he was imported from somewhere else. Like, I don't know.
could be an Albanian Frenchman, like the Taken people. It could have been one of the Taken crew.
Anyway, didn't mean to interrupt. What did that poorly spoken French person say?
It's just really cute that like they truly wanted, they saw value in what we were saying, which is great to find out because
Sure.
as a creative, you're like, I don't know how this is going to be received. Like, I think
Right.
they should do improv, but are they really going to take that as like legitimate advice? And yeah, there was a lot of people who were like, I've been really curious about, I've been really curious about this.
You do sound like Nosferatu.
Yeah, so there you go. It was
Amazing. That's great.
success. And then I went to Switzerland for the first time right after that. And then I went to Strasbourg, France, which is a small little town. I went to Colmar, France, which is a little town that is based off of the town. Sorry, Beauty and the Beast is based off of this town, meaning that Belle, you know, when she's like in the town and there's all these cool looking like German sort of houses, this is the town that it's based off of. And it was so cool to be there.
But it was in France.
But it was in France, exactly. But it's because France and Germany are very close proximity, but also because they fought over certain regions. So like Strasbourg, France has gone back and forth between being French or German. If you were born, I did a walking tour, guys. I know things. If you were born in 1905, in your lifetime, you switched nationalities 4 times between French and German.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. If you were born in 1905, you'd be 120 right now.
Yeah, but
when did the switching 4 times happen?
Daryl, you didn't listen. Their lifetime.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean it's now.
Yeah, no, but that's my point. Like, when did the 4 switches happen? If you were born in 1905 and died in 1910, 4 switches could have happened for all I know.
When did this podcast get so big on semantics?
It's a history podcast now.
It's after Daryl put on his glasses. He got serious. He was reading the fine print now. He's reading.
He put on his glasses and Gina went on a walking trip.
I want to walk around the town.
Wow, that was a bad impression of my accent. That was a bad impression of my bad impression.
I've enjoyed. I like the idea that you're encouraging these people to strengthen their creativity.
Mhm.
Because well, I mean, I didn't know that you could weaken or strengthen it. Like I have been freebasing steroids to try and get better at comedy, but it's yet I don't know if it's working or not. Like
Oh,
I'm,
it's working.
it's working good. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good. I guess it's
Do
good
you
to.
forget that Taken line already? That's
Yeah, that's a yeah, true. They're signing me up to write for the Taken movies. I'm gonna just add some wisecracks.
They're like, we need to make this funnier.
You know what's not fun? What's not fun about the Taken movies is not enough humor in it.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, that's what I guess
Needs more
that's what
levity.
Liam's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's great to have you back, Gina. Daryl, you made it out of Latvia. Okay.
yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Easy transition to England life.
Nice.
Sunny and warm here every day.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's wonderful.
The weather was so nice over there.
I know. Gina inadvertently made me feel like such an old man because she was drunk on Friday or Saturday, and she's like, "Where are you at right now?" Texting me, "Where are you at right now?" Drunk in Camden Town, and I was sitting there going, "Old me would be like, I'm on the next train. I'll be right there." And now old married me was like, "Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna go hang out with hot chicks when they're drunk. I don't care." I got
Hot
a nap
drunk chicks
scheduled
texting me. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I got a nap scheduled for an hour from now. Screw this.
That's true because I texted you early too. It's not like I
I
texted
know.
you late at night. It was like 4 p.m. and I was like, "What are you
Yeah.
up to?"
Yeah, I know. But that's a funny thing about being in London. You would never text me from Oakville and go, "Hey, I'm drinking in Oakville. What are you
Right.
doing?" And like, yeah, maybe he'll come have drinks with us. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna go to fucking Oakville. Is
Yeah,
what I'm
I
gonna
know.
do.
Let's meet
Yeah.
halfway to Tobico. Yeah.
But I was an hour away, easy.
Yeah, just to give the listeners context, I was in London at the end of my trip, and Daryl
Yeah,
also there. So there's
yeah.
like this funny crossover. And I was also trying to get him to tell me like what comedy shows to see.
Well, you
Right.
already had tickets
Yeah.
booked.
I ended up going to Top Secret Comedy. And honestly, I like Canadian comics like better than
Interesting.
I mean, there was a few funny people for sure, but I think and you never know what you're gonna get, right? Truly at Top Secret Comedy, you don't know who you're
They
gonna
don't. They literally book their shows at like 3 in the afternoon.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest difference, Gina?
Wow, that's a good question.
Is it the accent? Could you do an English accent for us?
She was taken.
I found like the room kind of okay, so people were like it was a serious crowd, which I was surprised about, Daryl, because you were saying like how giving London audiences have been to your comedy.
They were serious?
Yeah, they were like it was a subdued audience, and this is Friday, the Late Late Show,
Interesting.
Yeah,
um,
that's a late show for London. That was a 10:30 show.
10:45.
10:45 is really late. They're all thinking my train doesn't run past 12:15. How am I getting home? That's probably what they're thinking.
Maybe. Do you think? Like there was also this weird moment where they didn't have enough chairs for people. They overbooked the show.
That's insane.
Right? And so everyone was like really huddled to get like I mean, it's fine. It's comedy. You don't need the best seats to like hear the comics, but we were like way over on the side, just seeing like almost the back of the performer. Or like it was a side kind of
Which
thing.
room
And
were you in? Was it the basement or the main?
the top one.
Okay.
But then like everyone was like they added all these chairs behind and it just felt sort of disorganized, but I know that's not the comics fault at all.
No.
It was
But that's crazy because that's their fifth show of the day and they
Yeah,
have to
that's
add seats. That's insane.
Wow.
Whoa, that
So
does show the popularity of stand up.
yeah,
Yeah, also, 10:45 being a super late show is wild as well. Like, is
Right.
it? Do they talk about the sun a lot in England? Are they ruled by the sun? Like, why? Why do they?
no, you know what they're ruled by? Getting people up for work in the morning because it's such a drinking culture. If
Mm,
they let people drink all night, they're not going to work the next day.
mm.
Everything will stop.
It
It's
will.
wow. It's wild, like brunch. I don't even know if they'd call it brunch in like the
Bottomless brunch, is that what you went to? A
well,
bottomless
I
brunch?
didn't do that, but they truly do start drinking so early there. It's
Oh,
wild to
it's
me. Like,
insane in Liverpool right now because it's the Grand National. You know that famous horse race, the Grand
oh yeah.
National, which I had no idea was this weekend. That's why I'm staying an hour away from the comedy club because
Mm.
it's literally hotel rooms for like $700 Canadian
Jesus.
for the night. And I didn't know until I was on the train here and people were all talking about the horse races. But the whole city, you just walk around and they're all in suits and gowns to
Wow.
go to a horse race, and they're just walking around in Liverpool like double fisting as they're getting ready to get on their train to the horse race. And it's this like
Jesus.
11 a.m. I was looking at my hotel room at 11 a.m. and there's people in suits and dresses drinking, walking down the street, and I'm like,
Oh my God.
England's a different world, man.
It
It would,
is.
it would freak me out if I saw a dude in a gown fucking pounding
Well,
drinks
a dude
before a
wasn't in a
race.
gown. I didn't see any dudes in a gown, but I meant mostly women in gowns, men in suits. It's
I
England,
see.
Monty.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
not woke
sorry.
culture over here.
Listen, I don't mind a man in a gown, but you're drinking a bit much for the morning.
Yeah, that's your issue with that.
Montgomery, how's the week been at Absolute?
Oh, lots of fun. It's been a good time so far. It's only
Yeah.
what, 3 days, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
Not that this matters for the podcast, but I have a guest spot on Saturday, so I'll see you.
All right, now we're
Yeah, yeah,
talking.
yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is a good chance for Gina to go drive around the neighborhood.
circle
And
the neighborhood.
Leave your house at 2 p.m., Gina. Uh,
Fuck off.
Double fisted.
I'll
That's what
never
it's all
live that
about.
down. I'll never live.
uh, well, with that, I mean, we teed it up at the start, no pun intended, but should we do Major Pain? Masters
yeah,
Edition?
Yeah.
As
thanks
always,
for doing all this work, Nick.
yeah, I tried to use Chat GPT to write this for me and it didn't work. So I
Oh,
had to do this all by myself, but I feel quite confident and good about this year's first, I guess this season's first Major Pain. So as always, I'll start with a couple random facts before we get into the 10 trivia questions. Um, Fact number one, the course used to be a plant nursery. The club purchased the land from a hotel chain that bought the old plant nursery, but ran out of money. That's it. That's
you
just
know
fact
what's
number
weird
one.
about that? What year was that? Do you know?
It was in the 1930s.
It blows my mind that there were nurseries back then. I just thought there would be
Yeah,
so much
right?
nature that they didn't really need a nursery, you
They could
know?
just walk into the
True.
forest and just grab whatever they
Yeah,
need. Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
I didn't really
Yeah.
even know they knew how plants worked that well, that they know how to nurse them to life or whatever.
You
Uh,
you thought botany really took off in the 1940s?
yeah, I thought it was the same time as Mad Men. That's when botany was huge. I actually pitched a Mad Men, but botany. Um, but then it turns out it was not created in the 60s. Also,
The
listen, I
oh,
just wanted to say, congratulations to the company that thought botany was going to take off and ended up having to sell their shit. Turns out, like, people don't really give a fuck about plants. I'm like,
yeah, to
Do,
build the
do,
most famous course in the entire world. Yeah,
do you
sure.
think all those nice flower beds at Augusta are just leftover seeds
Oh, could
from?
be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The seeds that sunk into the ground. Yeah,
Hmm,
I like it.
God, I look old with glasses.
No, it's good. I like it, Daryl.
So distracted
Uh,
by his own face.
the original course architect was a gentleman named Alistair Mackenzie. Never saw his famous course completed. He died in January 6th, 1934, 2 months before the inaugural Masters.
No, that's so sad.
Yeah, isn't it?
No, fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say no,
this is a
no
real
on that
downer.
one.
Yeah.
What does
I'm
fuck
gonna
that
say
mean?
no.
Like,
I'm saying no to that fact, just like Monty.
Yeah, yeah. Is this a yes, no? I say no. That did not happen.
Nope, didn't happen.
We're not taking polls on these facts, but
Oh, okay. I thought it was yes or no. Okay.
That's not how this works. Oh.
uh, this fact actually kind of surprised me. Players were only given the option of using their own caddies during the Masters in 1983.
Oh yeah, I read that
Before then,
recently. Yeah.
they were allocated one of the club's own caddies. They couldn't use their own caddies until
I like that.
1983. Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I think that's interesting. Like you like depending on the course, you get different types of caddies.
Well, but caddies who like know the course inside and out,
Yeah.
kind of like fascinating. Yeah.
It'd be nice if they couldn't use their own clubs too. You had to all get there at the same time and try to.
What if you
I
get a
didn't know.
jackass, a caddy? Like, what do
Well,
you get
then you're stuck with them for 4 days.
the guy who doesn't know anything about the course, or he's just either he's dumb or he's. What if you get a misguided caddy that he like he
Yeah.
doesn't he's a
Yeah.
daredevil
Right.
and he doesn't
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Or
Poor judgment.
One of those French caddies. You hit the ball that way.
Yeah, you
Or
can't,
whatever
you can't
Gina's
understand
accent was. That was actually more French than Gina's accent.
him. I got this Transylvanian guy and he's telling me to hit the ball over the water. I'm like, I don't think I should do it. You should do it.
I
Welcome,
want to
welcome
suck
back,
your-
Gina.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he's
Uh,
counting here.
Yeah.
Counting
And then
every
he's
hole just
counting-
like that.
He's counting your strokes. He's like, 1.
Give me this Count Chocula motherfucker. I've given up 10 holes because of this guy. I'm 10 strokes.
Speaking of numbers, I think it's safe to say I've been watching the Masters for about 35 years. I didn't know this. Every single hole at Augusta, the yardage either ends in a 0 or a 5.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it made by coders or something?
It's binary. Yeah. Magnolia Lane is 330 yards long, the drive into Augusta. And it was paved in 1947. There are 61 large magnolia trees that line both sides of the 330-yard road that date to the 1850s.
You know, to show how stupid I am, I would never have guessed they had paving back in the 1930s.
There you go. 1830s.
That was
No.
brand new. I also pitched a
1850.
show
No, the
on
trees
paving.
were there. The trees
No,
were
but
there
when
in
was
the
it?
1850s.
Is paving just like, I don't know, grabbing a rake?
Well,
Like
like paved
what?
roads.
Old paving.
Yeah. What's old paving?
Old paving is a rake, I think, for sure.
Fuck, we're simple.
Yeah. And
The
finally,
Portuguese didn't figure out paving until 1965, soon after Mad Men had started.
But man, did they get good at it.
oh,
Immediately. Yeah.
Oh, if a bunch of Portuguese guys come to pave your driveway, you're not worried at all.
Oh, yeah. No, they got a special set of skills.
and finally, every hole is named after a plant or shrub. Going back to the whole nursery,
Cute.
every hole has, yeah.
Can
For
we go
example,
back?
number 3 is called flowering crab apple.
Hmm.
Well,
Gerald, do you have the course that you work at? Do the holes have names?
Hmm. I don't know. I don't
Okay,
really pay
good. Tee
attention.
me up there.
Thanks.
That was like how I intro you guys when you're coming on stage.
buddy, that's your
Good.
chance. Why don't you put a stamp on it? You start naming them. You
Right,
put up
right,
signs.
guys. I don't want to get
Absolutely.
anybody too excited, but I might be switching courses.
Whoa!
Oh, this.
Yeah,
Oh
we'll
my
see.
God.
We'll see what's
Wow.
happening.
Controversy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And Daryl did
Yeah.
break some news that tea times have started to open up in Toronto.
Yes, I
Yep.
saw that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's 5 degrees here today, but
this-
Okay.
not
But
fact.
yesterday, imagine
I
golfing
know.
yesterday.
Yeah,
It was 18
spectacular.
degrees.
yep.
It was crazy. I played tennis the day before. My car was stuck in snow.
It was
Yeah.
so weird.
It's insane.
Okay. You guys ready? Ready
Yeah,
for
let's
trivia?
do this.
Okay.
Yes.
Question number 1 is an over-under. I know how you all like the over-under. I did not get Imi to copy edit these questions, so they may be convoluted and not good. The original prize money for the first ever Masters, over-under, I'm going to set the over-under at $999. Was it over or under the original prize winner of the first Masters?
Under.
I didn't think they had dollars back then, but
We are so bad at history.
I know.
It all
When did
started at the
It
same
was
time as Mad Men.
1934 was the first Masters.
And that's when they started paving dollars.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
so? $9.99.
Yeah. Over or under the original winner of the first Masters?
Saying under.
Oh, the winner
Gina,
got that
the
much.
winner got over or under $999. Gina says under.
I'm gonna say under. I think Gina's right here.
I'm gonna go under as well because I think you could have bought all of Sears Roebuck for 900 bucks then.
Thank you for adding the Roebuck to it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate that for our young listeners. You're actually all wrong. The original prize winner was Horton Smith. He won $1,500, winning the first ever
Oh.
Masters.
Holy
I
fuck.
can't. Oh, they suckered us.
The entire purse was $10,000 in 1934.
God,
Have
like,
we-
how much
Goodness.
was that?
I can't look at
Yeah.
my phone, but what is $1,500 in today's dollars?
GLP, we're
In-
gonna vamp while you
1930?
Got to be
Yeah.
30 or 40
34?
grand.
That's it.
Hold on. Vamp.
I'm pretty sure you could buy like practically. I bet you could buy 5 cars.
How do I figure this out? Like I
keep
typed
keep googling.
We've
I
lost
typed
Gina
it
for the next
Yeah.
hour.
so confidently.
Yeah. She called Jeff. Um,
What did you type, Gina?
Like, oh, there is a thing. Oh, here we go.
this is
I
great
just assumed
podcasting.
I would have the answer if I typed it in, but it proved more difficult. Calculate.
The $1,500 winner at the Masters was more than both the U.S. Open and the PGA at the time. Largest purse in golf.
That's
1500.
significant.
Smith.
Weird that it.
28,533 bucks.
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, you can
I
get a
did-
lot
I-
more
I
in
nailed it.
1934 with that kind of money. You would,
Absolutely. You could buy shrubs and seeds and all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff.
shrubs. I blew my winnings on shrubs. I'm like, I don't know. I bought too many shrubs. Maybe they're just dying in your back. I'm like, why did you do this?
You live in a
I don't know,
condo.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know. I spent all my money on shrubs. That's what started the Great Depression.
Question number 2, true or false? No amateur has ever won the Masters.
Bobby Jones didn't
I'm-
win his own tournament. That's why I was surprised at Prize Money was so much because it was started by him, right? As
Yep,
an amateur.
it was. Yep.
I'm gonna say true.
Okay.
I'm gonna say false.
I like the false. I think an amateur won it.
Gina, for the win. True. No
Oh.
amateur has ever won the Masters.
You know why? I was like, they're not gonna create that question unless it's
Oh, yeah,
that
like
is-
you know what I mean?
critiquing my question asking. That's good.
I'm not
Yeah.
telling Mark how to do his job when he edits this video, but it'd be nice to see a running scoreboard.
Oh, yeah. I gotta.
Because
That's
Gina's taken a clear 1-0 lead. Where
yeah.
Monty and I have gotten both wrong, and Gina's
Monty's
got
I got
Monty
one.
left. Monty just
Monty's going to get a shrub.
Monty quit the podcast. Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's wow.
Everything okay over there? Or you just sauteing some meat?
No. Yes. Sorry, guys. Grease fire.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to. I threw some. Fortunately, I had some sand.
Multiple choice question number 3. I'll give you the options, but who is the only Masters champion to win in a sudden death playoff with a bogey? Options are Nick Faldo, Canada's own Mike Weir, or Adam Scott.
Won the hole with a bogey?
Won in a sudden death playoff with a bogey.
I don't think it was
I don't think he was
Weir
the
because I feel
king.
like Weir sunk a 6 or 7 footer. I don't think that was for bogey.
I thought he had bogey, but I didn't think he was in a sudden death playoff. Was he?
Yeah, against it was it Angel
Oh, he was.
Cabrera? Was he in a playoff with? I believe.
What are their choices again? Nick Faldo,
Nick
Mike
Faldo
Weir?
or Adam Scott?
Mm,
Nick Faldo,
Yeah.
I believe, a 2-time Masters champion, 2 times, 3 times. Adam Scott, I know, won the Masters in 2013.
I'm gonna go Nick Faldo.
Okay.
I will also go Nick Faldo.
I'm
Money?
gonna go Mike Weir. I think it was a bogey.
Montgomery Scott for the win. It was Mike Weir
Whoa.
Yeah.
won with a bogey in sudden death playoff. I
Oh.
believe it was Angel Cabrera. Double bogeyed.
I know my bogeys. I I know a hole when it was like, listen, that guy won on a bogey. Way to go, buddy.
Um, question number 4. We mentioned earlier that every hole is named after a flower or a shrub. After which flower did Sergio Garcia and his wife name their daughter? Was it A, Golden Bell, B, Camellia, or C, Azalea?
Whoa.
I'm gonna go with Azalea.
I'm going with
Firm.
Camellia because
Camellia.
isn't there a golfer with almost that last name or same age as?
Camille Villegas?
That
Camilo?
sounds dirty when you say it. Um,
I can't put the same stank as GLP.
if you got the Camille Villegas, you should probably go get that checked out.
I'm gonna say Golden Bell, and that her name's
Wow.
Bell.
I think pulling into the lead is Mr. Montgomery Scott. It is Azalea.
Oh,
They named
Azalea.
their daughter Azalea after a hole at Augusta.
Damn.
Wow.
I knew
Yeah.
that had to be the name.
did
Although
you
Carmelia's
did
a
you
good one.
know that?
Oh yeah. Same way I know everything else. Sometimes I'm completely wrong, Daryl.
Who is the only player to lose the Masters in a playoff twice? Was it Chris DeMarco? Was it Ben Hogan? Or was it Greg Norman?
Oh, I hope
The
it's
only
Greg Norman.
player to lose the Masters in a playoff twice.
I hope
I think it's
Greg
the
Norman.
stupid shark, Greg Norman.
Greg Norman?
Yeah, I'm hoping
Stupid
for
shark.
Greg Norman.
GLP.
Oh man, I'm not good at players' history. Or history in general.
Or accents.
Or accents. Or just being back in Canada. It's hard.
It's been tough. It's been a tough one since you've been back.
It's been tough.
Why? Is everything okay? You need
I'm
to
just
talk?
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say Ben Hogan.
Oh, GLP for the win. It was Ben Hogan, the only player to lose twice in sudden death playoffs.
Ben Hogan.
Very good.
Damn.
I didn't know
I'm
that either,
getting-
Gina. That's
I don't know if it
creamed
shows,
over
but that
here.
was pure guess.
yeah. Daryl is a bit of an offer.
I'm getting creamed right now. I haven't seen this
Wow.
much cream since my ex got Camila Villegas.
I'm just really happy you said X.
I really put that in last second.
Wow.
What an audible. What an audible.
That was good.
Wow. Okay. Question number 6. Name the first left-handed Masters champion. Was it A, Phil Mickelson, B, Mike Weir, or C, Bob Charles?
Bob Charles.
I don't even know who Bob Charles is, but I'm going to go with Bob Charles because I think it has to be before. It has to be before what's his name? No, I like Bob Charles.
I
It
like
has to be
Bob
before
Charles.
Mickelson.
Gina, you're going Bob Charles?
Mhm.
You're all wrong. It was Mike
What?
Weir. Mike
What?
Weir was the first left-handed golfer to ever win the Masters.
Why
What?
did Bob Charles win?
Yeah. I don't know.
Didn't Mickelson win it before Weir?
No, not according
No.
to this.
Look, I'm going to apologize to all my fellow lefties out there. I don't know where I went wrong there.
Yeah.
I got Bob Charles in my mind.
Failed
Yeah.
the community.
Yeah.
Damn shame.
Well, the community's been failing for years. They only just won the Masters.
Especially Bob Charles.
Bob Charles holding him back with the right arm.
Okay, so as we all know, in 1997, Tiger won his first Masters, and he won by 12 strokes. Okay,
Didn't know that.
what did Tiger shoot in his opening 9 holes the year he won the Masters by 12 shots? Did he shoot a 30? Did he shoot a 36? Or did he shoot a 40?
I think he shot a 30.
Okay,
36.
okay.
I'm going to go full out 40 just so we have different answers for everybody.
DP on the board. Tiger Woods shot a
Oh.
40, a 4 over par 40 the year he won by 12 strokes. His opening
Rub
9
that
was a
cream
40.
in. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, baby.
Welcome.
Welcome,
To the
DP.
bench.
Should have known that one.
Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. Name the only player to finish runner-up to both Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods at the Masters. Was it Greg Norman? Was it Tom Kite, Monty's favorite, or was it Mark O'Meara? The only player to
Mark
finish runner-up
O'Meara.
to both Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods.
So you're talking 1986, obviously, if those are the three players.
Very good.
And I'm going to go
deduction.
Tom Kite.
Okay.
My God, I don't know this at all.
You weren't born yet.
You got to go 86
86.
to 97, basically. Who would have been competing and good
Well,
enough to
all
finish
those
runner-up?
guys.
Can you say the names one more time? As if
Greg Norman,
Yeah.
Tom Kite, or Mark O'Meara?
Norman.
Okay.
Greg Norman.
I would love to go with my main man Tom Kite, but I don't know that he was around in 90s.
Oh, he was around.
He was around.
I feel like this question's probably just put in for you, Monty, for God's sakes.
To take, so I should take Tom Kite. Well, I'm going with my main man Tom Kite.
Oh, trust your instincts, Montgomery Scott and Dale. It's Tom Kite. Is the only man to finish runner-up to both Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. Very well done.
I almost veered away from Tom Kite.
Oh, we're flying through this. Jesus, we
It's
only have
moment
two
of
questions
need.
left. I should have done more.
What? Hold
Only
on,
two
hold on. I'm
questions
going
left. Okay.
on my
Yeah,
third cider here. I don't understand. I was like, I'm going to a horse race or something.
He's got a gown on for those not
Get
watching on
that
YouTube.
gown on and get yourself into that street.
I've got a gig in an hour and a half.
Gina, do you watch the Masters? Like, do you watch golf? Will you like tune in this weekend?
No, well, if it's on and I happen to be home, I don't really like watching TV like in the middle of the day. It kind
Oh,
of bothers me.
interesting.
I'm like an
Really?
outdoors cat,
I see.
It
Okay.
bothers you?
To be indoors watching TV during the day. Yeah, I don't know. But I do find golf very relaxing to watch. But no, I'm not like, oh, like who's gonna take it? Like I'm not all mentally in
Right,
on
right.
watching golf like in that way. But I do find it enjoyable. I like to like tune in casually.
I see.
Hmm
That is,
Monty?
yeah, it's nice to see people hit balls, but it's hard to get invested.
Sure.
You know,
Well, I always just go like, man, I'd rather be on the golf course than like watching people on the golf course.
Yeah.
but
and
you can't bring a couch on the golf course.
we'll be in Dublin on the Sunday of the Masters, so I think
Oh.
we'll be pub crawling. So I can't say I'll be watching any.
Interesting.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, come
We'll
on
probably
over.
have it on
I'll,
TV,
I'll
no?
text you. I'll
Yeah,
text you that
text me.
afternoon. Gina, we're in Dublin because you were at Dublin Castle when you were texting me all
I
drunk up.
was.
So we're just gonna be in Dublin, plain old Dublin.
Dublin.
Yeah.
What about Diane? Would she have come out with me? Did you tell her?
Yeah, I did. But you know what? We were really, I think, a little jet lagged at that point. We didn't really deal
That's
with our
fair.
jet lag. So we kind of set that day as the day we're gonna go, okay, we're sleeping in. We
Yeah.
have nothing we need to be.
Yeah.
And we literally slept in, went and got groceries, came home and went to had a nap. That was literally
Whoa.
our day
Wow.
that day. So
That's good.
yeah.
You got to
You
do
have a
that.
day of reckoning with the jet lag?
But
Like written in your
we do
calendar?
it. We always do the same thing. Like we fly somewhere the day before I do a show, and then basically we try to stay up so we can stay on the normal thing. But we've already lost a night's sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
So then the next day we usually only have one day in that city, so we do the walking tour or the hop on hop off bus. So
Hmm.
we get up early instead of sleeping in and fixing
Mhm.
ourselves. That's the problem.
And then you crash in the days following and you're like, why am I
Yeah.
like this? Mhm.
Exactly. So yeah, that day that you were at Dublin Castle, I was like, I need to have a nap. I can't do this. I'm 5
Yeah.
days into I've missed a full night's sleep in the last 5 days is basically what my thinking was.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I would have been all over it. And Diane would have been, we loved Camden Town's our favorite part of the city. We were drunk there the next day.
That's so fun. Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved it. It was so campy and weird.
Mhm.
And like,
What do you mean campy? Like tents? Or do you mean like
no,
Gay? Confused.
it
Gay
was like,
tents.
yeah, it's intense and chaotic. And it kind of reminded me of like how Young Street might have been at one time.
Back in the 70s or something, 60s.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but like,
Before
yeah,
it was
just
paved. Yeah.
When they had the
Yeah.
record stores there, they used to have arcades you could buy drugs. That was fun. You
Are
could
you
play video
serious?
games and buy drugs.
Yeah. Before my
From
time.
from the machine?
No, well, the machine was a guy with tattoos, but they called him the machine.
That explains it.
One time,
Uh,
the first time I ever bought drugs there, I was a kid and I wanted to buy some weed, and he's like, "Well, how much you want?" And I was like, "Well, how much you got?" And
you were a kid? Were you like 7?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, man, maybe I was 13 or 14. I don't
13.
know.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe he was 15. But yeah, he's like
Can you date it by what crowbar you were carrying? Is that
I had a mini crowbar. They had mini crowbars at the time. It was concealed. I had it under my sleeve always. Uh yeah, so I asked him how much he had, and then he's like, well, how much you want? I was like, a gram. I thought possibly he didn't have the gram. Uh,
I want to buy you out.
yeah, I was looking to buy him out.
The whole
Turns out
gram.
the gram didn't do it.
did he think you're an undercover cop?
No, I think he thought I was all right. He thought I was cool. He's like, this kid, he's moving up in the world. He tried to take over my whole shit, but turns out he only wanted to buy a gram.
I'm gonna call him the little machine.
The little machine.
We're okay. Question number 9. We have 2 questions left. Which U.S. president who was running for re-election at the time wanted a tree removed from Augusta National but was denied? Was it A, Donald Trump? Was it B, Dwight Eisenhower, or C, Gerald Ford?
See,
Which
is before
U.S.
you even asked
president
this question, I went Gerald Ford in my head.
running for
So I'm gonna
re-election
say
wanted a tree
Gerald
removed?
Ford.
Okay, Gerald Ford.
He wanted it removed. Is there like he's just like fuck this tree?
Yeah, he was like, literally, fuck this tree. I want it gone. And Augusta National denied him. They said no.
It
Oh.
couldn't be Trump
He
because
was he was the president.
he would have just written one of those little thingies he always likes to throw out there.
Executive order.
Executive order. for
Executive
Trump.
order to destroy a tree on a golf course would be amazing. That actually would be worthwhile. Or you could just bring in the Navy SEALs and have them chop it down and like
Just
bring him in at
sniper
night.
rifle. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's fucking
Calling the
Elon
military.
Musk out there with an axe.
So insane. You know what? I like the Daryl Ford
Daryl Ford,
the
Gerald
Daryl
Ford.
Ford guest.
former
But
CFL running back, Daryl Ford. I
change
don't
the
think a
stage name. I'm
CFL.
going with Daryl Ford.
I'm gonna say a CFL running back doesn't have that kind of power. Oh wait, that's Dwayne Ford. Never mind.
It was worth it.
I'm gonna have to go with what Dwight Eisenhower. He sounds like a lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gina?
I'll go with, oh yeah, it needs to be someone like with an ego. I mean, I guess they all did.
that's any president.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say Ford as well.
You'll say Ford as well?
Yeah.
Montgomery Scott. It was Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, wow, wow.
Requested a tree removed and was denied.
Uh-huh.
I have to figure it was got to be like an older from only in the before times like before Mad Men would somebody think about blowing up a tree on a golf course.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
yeah.
And you did. It was great.
In the time before Mad Men.
I was thinking every time is before times. Like as time keeps moving. Before times was when we started this.
Well, that's a good point of the chronology of time.
Yeah.
But sure.
But this one's before Mad Men, the time the show took place, not the time they made the show.
Oh, right.
Good-
Not in the mid.
Good name for this episode, The Chronology of Time.
Ooh, very good. Final
Nick,
question. Yes.
are you gonna watch the Masters?
I will watch every day of the Masters.
Every day.
Locked in.
Locked in.
It's
Okay.
always a little dicey because Imy's birthday is always around the Masters and it's like a big day. And so, I have to manage both.
Yeah, how do
if
you
know
do
what
that?
I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
What do
always
you-
a
what
little
do you-
dicey.
What do you mean? Like you're making cakes?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
you
like I
play.
can't if we're going out and like celebrating, I can't be on my
Sure.
phone watching or tracking, and I got to be present, which I'd love to be, and all of that stuff. So it's always a bit of a, I can't be as selfish as I would normally be. Watch it, from Thursday to
Yeah.
Sunday, all in. But yes, I
Yeah.
love the Masters.
Which day's her birthday?
The 14th, so it's actually the Monday. So the
Okay,
Masters will be over.
but
Oh,
you guys are gonna do something to
Yeah, we'll do
celebrate.
something on Sunday,
Yes.
probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I love watching the Masters. Last question. Who played in the most Masters before finally winning? Was it A, Phil Mickelson, B, Mark O'Meara, or C, Sergio Garcia?
Oh, I thought that third one was gonna be Tom Kite. I was so excited.
He never
Phil
won the
Mickelson.
Masters. Who played in the most Masters before finally winning?
Phil Mickelson.
Okay.
um, Sergio Garcia just won, right? Recently?
He won
During the
probably about,
pandemic, I think,
yeah, I
didn't
think so. Yeah.
I'm going to say him because he was in there for a long time.
Okay.
he? Yeah, but I feel like Mark O'Meara, when he got all his wins, he was in his 40s.
Yes, I think he was in his early 40s.
But I'm overthinking this because Sergio came along when he was like 19.
Right.
Yeah, and he played a long time.
I'm gonna go with Monty or Sergio on this one.
Well, Gina, I hate to let you down, but both Daryl and Monty are right. It was Sergio Garcia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, played in the most major or Masters before finally winning. And I just learned before this podcast, doing a bit of research, he's in this year's Masters. It's Sergio Garcia's 100th major, which is like
Hmm.
shocking that someone can
What?
play in 100 majors. He's played
That's
in
25
100
years.
majors. Yeah,
25 years of majors.
yeah, it's wild.
He's like a city worker or something. He doesn't. It's not like he's been doing well, but he has a pension. He still
Like he's
shows up
he,
every day.
he's
Yeah.
unionized, you mean? Yeah,
He's totally
Yeah.
unionized. He comes out and he'll knock out a Masters. He does a Masters every couple fucking weeks.
yeah,
Packs his lunch. He clocks in.
yeah,
Clocks in,
Yeah.
loses the tournament, walks away.
All
yeah.
in a day's work.
I think that's 100 majors and he's won one. I don't think he's won any other major.
And to think his first major, he finished second, I think.
That's right. Yep. To Tiger. I
You know
believe.
what's weird is like that's a successful career. And I don't know if you would look at it that way. Like probably like the torment of the ups and downs and always like being
Right.
part of things, but not winning is like just so hard mentally.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Mhm.
you look at that type of experience and that type of involvement for that many years, that's freaking impressive.
It's incredible. Yeah.
No, it's pretty
Agreed.
nuts. Well, especially also his work. He broke out with the voice work on Puss in Boots. I thought that was really good of his as well. Guy did. What was that?
That's
A
how
trilogy.
you
Yeah.
came to Sergio Garcia. It wasn't through
Yeah.
golf.
Yeah,
It was-
he won me over with Puss in Boots,
Yeah.
and then Puss in Boots 2, Extra Puss, or whatever that was. All of it was good.
Was it called Extra Puss?
Extra
See,
It's
that's
called,
wrong.
Daryl, this is your time to bring back.
Yeah, Camila Villegas. Yeah.
That
Thanks,
was the
Gina. We
third.
got there.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that was Pussy.
Oh, Jesus.
Puss in Boots. That was number 4, Puss in Boots: The Reckoning.
The reckoning. Oh boy. Wow. Well, that's Major Pain, the first
Oh,
one
well
of the season.
done. Monty
Well
gets
done,
the win.
everyone. I think Montgomery Scott with the win.
All right, next time we're all together around, we all buy a round. Monty doesn't pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the sounds of
I
this.
like it.
Yeah.
This is
Like
the
it.
greatest day of my life.
Anything to promote, Gina? Anything upcoming, Daryl?
Oh yeah, Jesus! Are we at the Dublin Castle? Thinking, waiting for Gina
Yeah,
to show
waiting
up
for
with her
Gina.
hot friends.
Yeah.
You had your chance, man.
I'll be at Absolute Comedy Toronto. That's the end of May. Never mind.
Okay. Well, it's
Nothing.
He withdrew his plugs. I give my time back. Thank you.
Montgomery.
Okay,
Anything?
I'll be in Georgetown,
Oh,
Ontario, on the 26th of April.
oh yeah, for
Well, there
Sin
you
Bin
go.
Comedy. I think
Yes,
I'll be
so there you
doing
go.
a Sin Bin one on April 18th in Lefroy. Ontario.
Where is that?
Near Barrie on Georgian Bay.
Cool.
Sounds pretty.
Very good.
Georgian Bay is amazing. Love it.
Montgomery, anything upcoming?
Oh, well, you know what? Next week, Comedy Bar East, I'm gonna do a show. I'm opening for my friend Pat Bircher, who's coming to town. So that'll be
Oh
amazing.
that'll be
yeah, I
fun.
missed that.
That'd
That's
be a
like, no,
great
wait, what
show.
day is that?
Friday.
Next
I think
Friday?
I'll-
Next Friday.
What's it,
yeah, I missed
11th?
it.
I think it's.
Yeah, I miss it.
Oh, I
I
might
was
come
gonna
out to
say
that show.
August 11th, but we're not in August at all, are we?
No,
No,
No.
not even close.
April 11th. Starts with an A.
Yeah.
Also, Gina has something to promote. She has a new video out with her friend who she
That's
went to
true.
Germany with.
Yeah.
Where can
do.
they see that?
On Julie Nolke's YouTube channel. There's 2 sketches up actually. The last few weeks we've gotten a few out there. So yep, if you want to see some comedy. I was also on a different podcast. Don't get jealous, guys. Just hold yourselves back.
Too late.
Mhm.
I was on Colin Weston's podcast. It's called Mod Golf. So if you're looking for more golf podcast content, I was
Oh.
a guest on there, and he's a Canadian.
I would think we leave people wanting more.
I would think you have more golf. Yeah, for sure.
This hasn't quite satisfied what you wanted out of a golf podcast.
How many times did the term "puss and boots" come up during that podcast?
Too many.
Also, if you're
nice.
in Liverpool tonight, I'm probably getting to the point where I'm too tipsy to do my spot. But come on by.
There were 3 ciders in. Yeah.
Well, I did have 3 drinks while I was waiting for the check-in time, and then I got here and they were pouring out free prosecco for everybody when you checked in.
Oh my
So it's
God.
been I'm
Whoa.
7 drinks in before I even go to the show. I'm
You've
one
been
of
very
those.
funny. So
Yeah.
I'm one of those
Yeah.
losers in a gown right now. I'm gonna put my gown on.
Nice to see you all. Thank you, Comedy Records. Thanks everyone for watching on YouTube, for listening, for subscribing. Please rate, review, do all those good things. And yeah, we'll see you next
Thanks
week.
so
We'll
much,
recap
everybody.
the Masters. Yeah.
bye.
See ya.
Upstairs.
Was what the late Henry Longhurst used to call the tradesman's entrance. Now, you know, it doesn't count as the tradesman's entrance if it goes in the side, only if it goes in the back.
She can hit it, although it looks like it's strongly uphill, it's really